up, my legendary subs? Phantom Arrow here from the Most Legendary Gamers, bringing you guys a little something new on the channel that I'm trying to introduce, which is basically just going to be Phantom Paintjobs, alright? So essentially just going to be going into Black Ops 3's Paint Job Maker, and designing some pretty cool, at least in my opinion, paint jobs for these weapons, and basically helping you guys make some new camos or paint jobs. If you aren't necessarily like the most advanced at making these. So actually back out real quick. So basically today we're gonna be starting out this little series here with Mario Bros. So we got Mario and Luigi here, and you see like they're pretty cool. So like pretty accurate, I'd like to think. So yeah, gonna be hopping right into it. So as well, I wanna thank you guys for being ever so patient, seeing as how we did miss the past 2 weekends as far as uploads go. I was, busy with more schoolwork, and as well, like, I tried to get one video out, but it, I don't know, the software kept kind of bugging out, so it didn't really work out too well. So that was a little unfortunate, but getting some videos out for you this weekend, full show, and, I thought maybe, introduce something that wouldn't be a half bad idea. So, yeah, starting out with Mario here, got your red square, got your black circle, got your kind of peach, whatever, not peach, I don't know, it's like, I don't quite know what that color is, it's not like a light tan, but yeah, I'm using that for the skin of Mario, obviously, and with the nose here, I'm gonna, have it as a different color, that way I can just, better identify, the changes I'm making, I don't want to be altering the nose, and I don't even know what it looks like ideally. So I'm gonna place that. It's kind of centered, largen that a little bit. They got big noses, Mario and Luigi. They got some pretty big noses. They're kind of funny looking. And his mustache is kind of brown, like really dark brown, but they don't quite have that in the color selector. So I'm gonna just make it black, just for purpose of being simple with it. So yeah, I'm trying to I'm not explaining it totally in depth, but I feel I'll try and just leave you guys enough time to kind of see the rotation, the position, all that good stuff, and you guys can go from there. I'll kind of just be explaining certain things, but I'm not gonna go super in depth. I don't know. But if you guys want me to, definitely leave a comment so I know for next time. If you guys as well actually do like this idea here. Actually, I need to make this a little bit thinner, not that way. There we go. That way you can better see the curves of the stash here. Gotta be as accurate as possible. I'm actually gonna clear that one, copy this, and then move it back over here, because I used to actually go ahead and choose every piece individually and alter it kind of like how the other one was, but obviously I learned that that's the really kind of slow way to do things. It takes a lot longer because you're altering individual pieces as opposed to just taking pieces you already got and then just kind of switching them over for the other side there. So we got his mustache, pretty good. It's decent. Actually, probably bring this down a little bit more. And I do apologize if my voice sounds a little weird. I'm a little under the weather, but once again, not loud enough to stop me from getting you guys some new content. This video comes first, other than the schoolwork, obviously. But yeah, gotta get his little smile here, And I'm kind of just making this based off of the other one that I showed you just a second ago. As well, I don't know, I kind of memorize how this looks at this point, so I don't know, that kind of helps out with the process if I don't have to be going back to some kind of reference back and forth, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's gonna be his eye right there, the white of it anyway. Move this over to the other side. I think I probably made it a little bit too wide, Alright, something like that. It's not bad. I'm gonna clear this one, paste that there. Or did I just? I don't know, I just did. Oh, okay, alright. So I'm gonna cut that. Then I'm going to copy this. Then I'm going to paste it and move it over here. There we go. That's the way to do it. And then I'm going to make a smaller circle. This time with a like light blue color. Something like this should be good. And then I'm going to widen that a little bit. Make it a little bit taller. Put it here. Kind of right in the center of it. Maybe not in the center, but like, you know, like the kind of corner of it a little bit there. And that's like the oversized iris of it, basically. And then I'm gonna get another small piece. I think we'll use this one right here. It's like even smaller. There's like a lot of layers to the eyes, man. It's kind of not complex, but like it's detailed, which I don't think I even like fully noticed until I actually did go around to making these paint jobs here. It's honestly pretty cool. So then you take this little piece right here, right, and this is gonna be like kind of like a small detail in the eye. This is what I'm talking about. Like they got a lot of detail going on. It's kind of crazy. Because like obviously when you're playing a game, like they don't ever really have like super close-ups of Mario, so you kind of never really see these things. But like when you look at the pictures and all that, you kind of notice it a lot more. And take this again. We're gonna make it white so we can also make this a little bit more circular. There we go, something like that. And then just kind of put that there. You know, it's like a little shine. Like you know what I'm like that thing where like when the characters like they'll have that kind of like shine. I know that's like from light or something like that, but you know, something like that. And then to finish off, well, maybe not finish off because you have to do the logo as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and change his nose color so it better fits. And actually, let me, oh shoot, on button. Let me go ahead and actually widen this a bit. There we go, because Mario has pretty wide nose. I feel like Luigi's is a bit more tall, and like it's they're both pretty wide, but like I feel like Mario's is the widest just because like his face is wider, you know. And then that's kind of important. Like you just continuing the color scheme right there of the red all the way around this BRM. And of course, you guys obviously don't have to put it on the BRM. Like you can just follow these steps in any camo or weapon. I mean, it's just a matter of the fact that like I feel like with the faces like this, like the BRM kind of just shows it off a lot more because like it has this wider section here. A lot of weapons, they kind of have limited sections that you can actually, I guess, see or actually paint over. Which kind of sucks is like you could, like if you really like a weapon, and it's like you want to go and make a sweet camo for it, but then go into it and then it's like, hey, you can only change like an eighth of the whole section. It's like, I mean, come on now. So is that about the, no, that's a different shade. There we go. Want to keep the consistency, you know? Consistency is key. At least that's something I'm going to try and make key here. Put that about right there, did I? Yeah, it's about the right curve. So, also, as we're doing this, it's gonna be a little bit tricky, because, like, the pieces don't quite line up, you know what I mean? Like, with these curves here, so I'm gonna have to try and do some finessing right here. Actually, I could potentially use this piece and maybe extend it all the way down, maybe? Or, like, take multiple sections of it. Alright, I'm gonna try something out. So I wanted to say that that's gonna probably be like the middle of it, right? And then we'll take maybe one of these pieces here. See, when we get around to Luigi, that one's gonna be a lot easier because Luigi's like basically just two of these shapes here, kind of like lined up with one another, which is why like his is just a lot easier to make, which helps out a lot, you know. When the thing you're making is a lot simpler. Takes less time, less, effort, I suppose. Like it's more simple. So actually, try and get that curve a little more here. And then I'm gonna take another piece. Gonna go ahead and extend this out a little bit, and then yeah, it's all right. All right, and then I'm gonna actually move this down because I didn't quite match up where I thought it might have gone. and then just kind of copy and paste it onto the other side, you know? I mean, it's not the most accurate remaking of Mario's logo, but it is pretty close, I'd like to think, you know? Not horrible. Maybe not the best, but it is what it is. And I feel like from a distance, I mean, especially because like when you're in the game, like you don't actually see the side of it. So especially like from a distance, you know, maybe you won't notice as much. So yeah, that is the Mario one. So we got his face, got his logo, everything's looking pretty cool, and you know, this is good stuff. You know, actually I won't name it because you guys know the point. What just happened? Did it crash? Oh no. Alright, technical difficulties. I'm gonna cut to when I get this thing sorted out. Alright, so I got that sorted out. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. I think it like kind of froze for a second. But yeah, there we go. Got that Mario. So now on to Luigi. Alright, so yeah. On to, you know, the younger brother of Mario, who I actually, when I was younger, I actually thought that Luigi was the taller one. I mean, the taller one. The oldest one, because of the fact that, like, I used to, like, associate height with age, and so I thought that Luigi was the oldest brother, but it's Mario, you know? It's a bit of a noob moment for me, or kind of time period, you know? I don't know exactly how long it took me to get learned, essentially. But actually, I'll make this a little bit bigger, just so I can add not more detail, but just, you know, make the scale a little better. So it's kind of like the same kind of steps here. Like they're pretty similar looking. The only difference is, in my opinion, you know, Luigi is the better brother. Like, I know the whole series is based off Mario, you know, it's the Mario Bros, not the Luigi Bros. Though, Nintendo did make, like, the Luigi Bros version of, like, the Mario games, which, that was pretty cool. During the year of Luigi and all that, so that was dope. The fact that they actually did that for him. And his mustache, it's a lot more simple, seeing as how it's literally just, like, these two big pieces, kind of just like that, you know? Actually, I'm gonna adjust the thickness of it a little bit there. There we go. It's a little bit, you know, it's a little overbearing. I meant to copy that, there we go. Cut that, copy this one. Did I just? No, I did the right, okay. And then put it over on this side. And then it's a nice stash you guys going here. Move this in a little bit. I think they might be connected in the picture, like if you were to look at them. I'll adjust that a little bit later. But yeah, moving on to the mouth. You know, like I said, it's basically the same things. It's not much difference between the two. You know, other than like, you know, the change in like the width, the height between the two, and obviously the color change and whatnot. But you know, nonetheless, I mean, like, leave a comment section. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I'm like tripping up over all my words right now. But yeah, leave a comment letting me know, you know, like, which one is your favorite, you know? Maybe you agree that Luigi is the supreme Mario bro. And I mean, cause like I feel like part of it is just the fact that, like, you know, Luigi's a bit of an underdog, you know, like though he's not the face of the series, you know, it's just like he's left quite the impact over the years. So I feel like that's kind of part of the reason why I like him so much. You know, he's a good character, you know. So it's always good to see when Luigi, especially like kind of sidetracking, but like the death stare, that one like especially kind of got Luigi a lot more attention. Once I don't even know like who first noticed it. You know, I know what like the first time I saw it, like I was cracking up, man. It was hilarious. And you know, it's just he's I guess a lot more easy to make memes out of. You know what I mean? And everyone loves memes. And if you don't, I mean, like, what's wrong with you? You know, memes are pretty cool. as long as they're pretty funny. Yeah, like I said, pretty simple stuff here. Get the blue of like the bottom of the eyes. I'm not sure, like I feel like the lighter blue, that's like the iris, but then like there's this blue. There's a lot of parts to it. I don't even fully know what all they represent as far as the eye goes. But then we get this little shine in the eye once again. Gotta be putting it over on the other side as well. And looks a little derpy. Yeah, I think I need to adjust the mustache. Like it doesn't quite capture that Luigi vibe, you know. Put that a little bit centered, and also adjust the, because like he has a pretty thick stash. All right, that's another thing too. Or maybe it's the nose, you know. All right, I'm gonna leave that like that, extend it out a little bit, put it back centered. Then I'm gonna cut this, paste this over on the other side. You know, these shortcuts make it a lot easier for myself and for you. So there we go, just like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust his nose. I feel like maybe that's what the problem is. You know, the nose is just a little bit. Like he does have a pretty tall nose, but you know, it has to look right. Yeah, alright, that's about right. It's about right. I don't know, you guys can also, I mean, obviously just like tweak these little bits and pieces here and there if you feel like there is something a little out of place. I feel like maybe it's just the fact that I made the eyes a little bit too big. You know, they look a little too close to, not close together, but like, I don't know, too tall. I don't know, it takes away from it a little bit there. So I'm gonna try and readjust this, kind of a blind readjustment, because I'm not necessarily looking at the numbers right now. Then I'm gonna shrink that a little bit, bring it down some, shrink that a little bit, bring it down some, something like that. Then I'm gonna shrink this a little bit more, shrink that a little bit more, and then of course readjust these as well. Put that right there. And yeah, we got ourselves a Luigi. Yeah, yeah, something's definitely off about it. I can't quite figure out what it is. I don't know, maybe I don't know. It does look a little strange to me. But like I said, you guys can make whatever adjustments you feel are appropriate. Like I said, I'm just kind of giving you guys, I guess, sort of a template or a guide. I don't really know what the proper terminology would be, but yeah. Onto his logo, which once again, like I said, it's like probably the easiest part about making this paint job here, because you know his logo is a lot simpler. You know, it's just the L for Luigi. Gonna shrink the white a little bit. Then we take two pieces of these. Gonna make it green like the rest of the weapon. And it's kind of angled as well, so lengthen that out a bit, and then kind of put her up here. Copy that, and then boom. Just a little bit wider as well. Short and wide. Alright, that's good. Let me adjust this a little bit more. And alright, there we go. So yeah, we got ourselves a Luigi and Mario camo. And if you want, you can also, I guess, like kind of outline the L as well. You know, just to give it a little bit, I guess, added detail to it. But yeah, got ourselves the Luigi face, which admittedly is a little derpy, it's a little off. Like I said, you guys can adjust that. Got his logo. Gonna go ahead and save that. So we got Luigi, got Mario. Yeah, it's something about like these first ones I made. They're a little bit better. I'll show you guys these as well. Maybe you guys want to base it off of these a lot more because these ones came out pretty good. I think it's just like the adjustment with the eyes. Like I think maybe I made the eyes a little bit too large, along with the nose and everything. But yeah, like I said, you guys can adjust it. If anything, it kind of looks like the Ouija. You know what I'm talking about? Like from all those other memes and everything. Like just like that really derpy looking Luigi. It's kind of funny looking. I guess a Dirt Mario. I don't know. But that's gonna wrap up this episode, or this pilot, I guess, of Phantom Paintjobs. So you know, let me know in the comment section below if you guys do want to see more of this. If you think it's a good idea. I mean, I'll probably do some more episodes, see how you guys respond to it. But for now, it has been Phantom from the Most Legendary Gamers. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like if you did. And I will see you guys in our next video.